This is a snare drum. It sounds like this. These are marching tenor drums. They sound like this. Now what if we were to combine these two instruments to make one epic instrument? That is the question that nobody asked, except for this guy. He asked it almost 100 times. I'm doing this for you, my good man. And over here I have all 8 of my snare drums with the heads all disassembled, and these are actually being prepared for a different, very epic, very interesting video. But we're gonna take a break from that and just take these 4 drums and make them into tenors. So here is the visual layout of how I'm planning on doing this. So we got 4 snares, all 14 inches, and then we got this little LP 6-inch mini snare that's gonna be the Spock. So if we do a little comparing action to a regular set of tenors, you can see this is the back bar that connects into drums 3 and 4 out here, and then there are little spacers in between each drum that connect those together, and that's kind of how I'm planning on doing this. We got this back bar that's gonna get drilled into these 2 drums, and then we're gonna put some spacers in between each of these. And already there are a lot of logistics that we're gonna have to work out here. The first big one is that this is the spacer that we're gonna have to use, and when I put it in between here, even when these drums are as close as possible, see there's like an inch on each side, and these can't go any closer without clanking against each other. So what we're probably gonna have to do is double up on the spacers, just put 2 of these next to each other, and then just get a longer screw that can reach all the way across there. The other issue I foresee is these drums, the normal tenors, each of these drums weighs between 5 to 10 pounds, which is like a total of about 35. A single 14-inch snare drum, that weighs 20 pounds. So 4 of them together is 80, and then the hardware and the other drum, this thing is gonna be really freaking heavy and obnoxious. And of course I'm planning on marching it around, all right? It wouldn't be an EMCProductions builds things video if we didn't do that. This is so goofy. Oh yes, we are making wonderful progress. Great things are happening today. Oh my goodness, dude. These are so freaking heavy. All right, I definitely got to adjust the back bar. We got some sag going on, but let's see how they sound first. Sounds like, in my professional opinion, we need to put some heads on these. We're halfway done. We got to do the bottom heads now. And of course, we can't forget the 6-inch Spock snare drum, and that's gonna get clipped on right to this tension rod here. And there we go. Alright, this somehow seems to be working quite well. The double spacer rig is actually working as intended. Although I actually had one single big long spacer you can see in the front, and the drums are pretty close but not touching. I wish that was like that all the way around. There's kind of some big space, but we'll just have to deal with it. And this thing is so heavy that I actually need two different tenor stands holding it up. As you can see, this is just supporting the front while this holds it in the back. Okay, we're bringing in the scale for some weigh-ins because I am very curious. I don't even know how to put this on the scale. I guess I'll do it like this. Okay, so we got, looks like 65 pounds. Oh, that's actually not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. I guess I overestimated the weight of the snare drums. Not even close to how heavy the mega tenors are, but it's still pretty heavy. Yep, the whole thing is on the scale. None of this is touching the ground. I thought it was heavier. I mean, I guess it just feels heavy because it's so big and goofy and awkward. So let's go see what it's like to march with these drums. So there you have it, the first ever set of marching snenor drums. Make sure you click this playlist right here to see more of my wacky custom drum builds, and have a good morning.